Hello, welcome to Card Minds. Thank you for stopping by. This is going to be a Cancer November 2021 energy reading all about you. Or whenever you stumble upon this reading and feel you connect with the energies. All right, we have cards popping out already. Let's see what cards we have. Wow. Eight of Swords, the Fool, the Sun, Ten of Wands, let's do this. Make sure this is straight. All right, Cancer, let's see what state of mind you are in right now. What energies are pushing you forward. All signs are going through huge transitions after the world situation. I want to say since September, as we opened up to the world, opened up to new energies, discovering the new energies, that things were different, right? And that we have to adapt to a new type of energy, new ways. But that new type of energies, even though it feels different, is empowering everybody to be bolder, to be more creative, to believe in themselves in ways that they didn't before, right? To take risks and to push forward and do things that they wouldn't have done before. Okay, popping out. King of Swords. Wow, Ace of Pentacles. A lot of cards coming out. So I'm just going to put this one here and okay, Five of Pentacles, Five of Cups, and I think this is the whole situation here that you're moving out of. All right, Cancer. You have the Eight of Swords and the Ten of Wands. This Ten of Wands has come up in every reading, pushing that end of the cycle. And I think the new cycle energies have started in September. It's just that the past cycle is lingering. That stuck energy that we had for a couple of years, feeling blocked, feeling just incapable of moving forward, having desires, wanting to build, wanting to change jobs, wanting to move, wanting to do differently, and just knowing that we want a different life. But how are we constructing it? How are we making it happen? So little things have been trickling along the way, knowing what you're taking, what you're leaving, what you do want to continue, and what you're leaving behind. They're very strong decisions, big choices, big decisions made in this new energy. And that is why it is important to take your time in making these choices. Take your time. But here we have Cancer, that here it is already starting. I feel like you were disappointed, right? In maybe it can be a past career, a past relationship, or just the past energies where as you reach the end of this cycle, felt blocked, just felt stuck doing the job, or staying in the relationship, or staying in that life path, or staying in those choices, but just disappointing, not connecting anymore. You might have lost your job or lost finances or just making less money, but and it's just like pushing forward, getting out of the old, getting out of something that's not comfortable anymore. And it doesn't mean everything. It means you. It means you getting out of those things that were forced upon you, getting out of that job that you just felt you had to do. And of course, some of us are in jobs that, that pay the bills and that, yes, and this is just a card read. I'm not saying, to get out of jobs. And, but as personal energies, we are letting go what does not correspond to us anymore. All of us. But that requires choices, personal choices, professional choices, life choices, Two of Swords, opening up to this new world, letting in these new energies, even if they might not always be comfortable, because we can't always figure them out. They're new, we're discovering, right? All we know is that the moon, the Five of Pentacles, the Five of Cups, let go of that past. Let go of that past and let in the Page of Wands, new inspiration, curiosity, feeling excited again with life, understanding that there is plenty to move forward, and that plenty is coming from you. Your desires, your needs, your wants are constructed from you, come from you. And the fact that you're opening up, seeing the world in a different way and connecting in a different way is bringing in this brand new, the Fool, this brand new point of view, almost as if you had never lived that life before. The Fool. The Devil is there to say, yes, you had toxic ties, but I think everybody had pre-world situation. I think we just kept going and going and going, and maybe took on a few jobs, or maybe had these relationships that didn't correspond to us, or just hooking up with people that, it was just life and we made it work, and we just kept going day after day, not really always reflecting on our true selves and what we are made of, and what we want in life, and how we can build that moving forward. I think that before we were just receiving what, whatever the universe was throwing at us, good or bad, we were just receiving. And this whole world situation permitted us, or forced us, I really do, forced us to look at ourselves in the mirror in a good way, and profoundly soul search, and profoundly bring out what we're made of, and what we actually want to be in this world, and how we position ourselves in this world, and what it means to us. And that is how you're pushing forward in this new cycle. I mean, it's beautiful. You have the Fool and the Sun, success and happiness, and you have the Ace of Pentacles with really new financial opportunities coming in as you open up. But open up. Two of Swords, open up to the world, because it has been difficult. And I think, Cancer, you have been closed off for a while, like many of us, right? But as you open up, you are going to feel these different connections, feel this different energy. Sorry, and it's up to you to really make it your own. The Fool is like a new person, roaming the planet, right? Learning to trust yourself again, learning to trust yourself and the universe. And right, instead of just receiving and, you know, sort of not really understanding what's happening to us and going day to day doing that, now you know what you want, you know what you're made of, and you know what your potential is. And so as you learn to trust yourself and the universe and to listen to your intuition, you can move forward on your path, on what you believe in, and what your perspective is. Not someone else's, not to go in someone else's energy, not to just receive and just keep going. And no, this is having faith as you engage in your life, in your energies. The more you let go of this negative, the more you let go of that past cycle, the more you surrender, right? The more potential you will allow, right, into this new path. And seeing, you know, that you're almost as if you were experiencing life for the first time. Really, it's a newfound energy. And just, you know, open up to the world around you. Open up to the world, because the devil here is, you know, just saying that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cards on that stuck energy from the past, whatever it represents for you, whatever this journey is for you. But this devil here is about those ties that we think that, you know, that sort of trick us into thinking that you're not in control, or you don't have control of that, and that's sort of put upon you and you can't do it any other way. That's what you were dealt. No. Know that you can break free of that. And you are, Cancer. You are. See it as an opportunity, you know, to get out of all those negative, and it's not always dramatic, the devil. It can be, you know, a career you're stuck in, a relationship you're stuck in, a life path, there's patterns that, you know, that come over and over and over again, meeting the same type of person as a relationship, getting into the same type of jobs where you just feel you just don't connect. You're just there for the money and not really being able to express your point of view. And it can be a toxic relationship. It can be toxic ties. It can be addictions, right? And if there are, please seek help. Please speak out. And please find help. There is help around, right? These are just, but I feel like this is really a pattern that you want to get out of. A pattern that's almost, you know, not being able to express yourself for who you are. And so now you can take action and free yourself of, you know, this hold that you think that it's just something that you feel you've been in for a while, Cancer. Pre-world situation. And I think now, you know, it's, you know, this form of influence that just pushed you in that same cycle. And now you understand that it comes from you. And that your choice can push you forward in a complete different direction. King of Swords, clear in your mind of what you want, clear in your mind. And that opens up, you know, that different way of thinking, that different approach to life, and that sort of energy you put out there, the positive energy you put out there, that you want to discover the world, that you want to connect to new people, that you want to try something new, that you want to try a new career. Do you want to try new hobbies and go meet people, and or just do open up and do things that belong to you, that correspond to you. And you have this clarity here that is bringing in a beautiful, beautiful opportunity here, Ace of Pentacles. Not only financial opportunity, but something really, really successful successful for you, shining light on you, shining light on who you are. That is what this Two of Swords is doing. It's opening up to the world, bringing in this new cycle with beautiful offers. And successful, the Sun. The Sun is about happiness, joy, finding joy in life, finding joy in these new energies, and really expressing your happiness, to find that your happiness to have found that balance with yourself, that balance of your true journey, as opposed to following someone or someone else imposing something on you. The Sun is about you and your strength. The Sun is giving you that strength to push forward, and also tells you that no matter what, this is going to be okay. This is going to be your positive energy that is going to follow you and bring you this happiness, and also this opportunity, I think, that's making you happy. This new opportunity. You're seeing the bright side of things, Cancer. And, you know, sort of bringing warmth to people, bringing your beautiful soul to people, connecting to people, opening up your emotions to people. So you're sharing different things. You're sharing in a different way, and you're really connecting with people in a different way. People are seeing a different side of you that they probably didn't even know of. And by opening up in that way, opening up your soul and who you are, by not, you know, hiding behind walls, you are, and you're letting people in, and that is bringing on a whole new perspective in connections to people, in ways of living. And now you're radiating, or you will radiate, really, what you really are, who you are, and what you stand for. Show your love to those you care about, right? You with these challenges, you've discovered really who you are. With these challenges, you discovered what you're made of, and how the power you have on people, and the power you have in connections, right? If you hide behind the wall, if you hide your emotions, if you hide who you are, I'm not saying you have to, you know, express it to everyone and anything, you know, but to the right people, open up and see how it changes. It really changes the vibe. It really changes the energy. And now you're going to feel sort of full of energy and able to perceive that success, to perceive that positive energy, and bringing you self-confidence that you probably had lost before. And you're not fear-driven. There's no ego power. It is just you opening up to the world, shining your light, and really showing people who you are, and connecting in a way that you had never done before. People really enjoy being with you, Cancer. Once you radiate that energy and radiate your true self, your true honest self, no BS, no filters, just really honest soul giving, that is when you radiate. That is when you really bring in these beautiful energies. But yes, there are choices to be made to open up, to change, right? To get out of that mental pattern of feeling that things are imposed constantly, imposed by the universe, imposed by people, imposed by by bosses, by, jobs. Yes, there are some things that are imposed to us, of course. There are rules. But emotionally, put yourself out there, Cancer. Open up. And that's when all the sun is coming in. All right. So now let's see if there are a few more cards that want to come out. Yes. Yes. Queen of Cups. All about emotions. She is all about, I think that's you, Cancer. She's all about sharing, giving, listening. She is nothing but emotion. She is made of emotion. She knows. She knows how to listen. She knows how to share. She has a shoulder for others. She will always be there for others in need to talk or to share. It's very emotional. All right, let's see what we have. We have a lot of cards here. Yes, again, the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords. Clarity, clarity, clarity. But you're doing this in swords are about realizing what we have to do, right? This is the reality of things. Queen of Swords, King of Swords. You have double King of Swords. And the King of Swords is really about having that clear vision of what we represent. Having that clear vision of who we are and pushing forward. No BS. No BS taken anymore. And just pushing forward in your truth. Pushing forward in your version, your true version of yourself. Sharp, very sharp. Intelligently. And your perception of things has changed. And you want balance. You want equality. You want just. Swords are about fair game in partnership, fair game in a job, fair game in life. No more BS. So if you put that out there, that is what you're showing. That is what you're pushing forward. That intelligent way of, knowing that what you see is what you get. No more BS. Let's see what else we have here. Yes, and oh, wow. All right, so here we have the clarity on what you want to build forward, the clarity on what you're changing, right, and the decisions you're making. Because you no longer want to stay in these stuck energies. And then we have, I'm putting back this Ace of Pentacles, double Ace of Pentacles, these opportunities coming in, financial opportunities, job opportunities, meeting people, synchronicities, just being there. People want to hire you. People want to be with you. Right? But especially want to hire you. These are professional opportunities and financial opportunities. Believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. The star is about being confident again, being self-confident, and knowing that this is the right path. And you have the Six of Wands. Celebrating yourself. Pat yourself on the back, Cancer, because this is a huge transition and you have regained your self-confidence in a way that is absolutely amazing. You have the Four of Wands and the Six of Wands. Celebrating with friends, celebrating with family, just all in all feeling happy with who you are and feeling happy to be free of those energies, that just were pushing you back, right? And that can be anything. People, situations, family, life, jobs, right? Those blockages can be coming from childhood, right? That we have patterns that we have had along the years, and just, on repeat mode, because that's our mode of functioning. That's our comfort zone. That's what we know. But just know that as you open here, and start to think differently, and start to be aware of all the options that are open to you. And as you throw that energy out, that positive energy out of connecting with people and really, really enjoying being with people, and people receive you in a different way. They're really seeing you in a kind, loving way. And that is what is pushing you forward, opening things up. Beautiful, beautiful reading, Cancer. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Comment down below if you connect with this reading, if you would like more of this type of reading. This is a little different, all about your personal energies. If you enjoy this reading, there are money and career readings up that people seem to connect with as well, if that's something that you would be interested in. But please comment down below and let me know if you enjoy this one. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell. That's really important. I'm trying to push this little channel up to 4K. It is wonderful. Never thought that would happen. And so thank you so much, Cancers, and take care. Bye-bye.